Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our beautiful Sunday morning here. This is that which takes place in between the before and the after. This is the Interlude. 50th anniversary year here at La Casa de Cristo. April 27th, we're going to celebrate now. The actual anniversary is on April 20th of this year. That is Easter Sunday. So we're going to give full glory to God on that beautiful Easter Sunday. The following week after that, April 27th, we're having a grand celebration of our 50th anniversary here. So we sure hope that you will join us then. Put it on your calendar now. And you might have seen this morning in worship, we're already starting the festivities. One of the things that we're doing to celebrate our anniversary is we have invited some of our former and retired pastors to come back and join us as a part of our worship services this spring, and they are sharing special messages with us. So this morning, Pastor Carol Peters shared a beautiful sermon with us this morning. Christ is our cornerstone. So we're so blessed by that. If you didn't catch that, make sure you tune in for 9:15 and you'll hear that wonderful message from Pastor Carol Peters. What else is going on here at the church? We had a big weekend at the church, all kinds of activities. Just to highlight one of them this morning, we had our veterans breakfast yesterday. So we want to invite both Jim and Linda into our shot here. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
So good to see you. Now, we had a wonderful, wonderful morning yesterday at the Veterans Breakfast. Jim, why don't you give us a little bit of background first to start us out? How did this ministry come about, and how did it get to the place where it is today?
Well, actually, I wasn't there in the very beginning, but Linda was. She was part of the organizing.
Well, let's have Linda share that story then.
Really go
for it, Linda.
Yeah, and in the very beginning, which was about 7 years ago, we had an organizational meeting, and 32 people came to that meeting. We were very excited about it, and everybody volunteered to do different jobs, and our volunteers have been coming ever since to help do everything for that ministry. It has grown. We now we had 155 yesterday for breakfast. So, it's been very successful. It's a vibrant ministry that our veterans love, and we love to have them.
Hugely successful. Now, we call it the Veterans Breakfast. It is so much more than a breakfast. So, Linda, tell us what happened yesterday at this great event.
Well, yesterday at the event, first of all, we have a program for which Jim is in charge, and he's our MC for that. And he's funny, and he tells some stories, and we usually have a video, we have singing, we have introduce our speaker and what else is going on, and just have announcements.
So speaking of the program, Jim, tell us about that program yesterday. Who was it and what happened?
Well, yesterday it was Lieutenant Colonel Dick Tolliver, one of the Tuskegee Airmen, but he was second generation. And he came and spoke to us and told us a lot about how that the Tuskegee Airmen, how that all began back in World War II, and then how he moved that forward. And he talked a lot about how the Black history worked into that, how especially in the military when they were left out. And so it was a great history lesson. And of course, he's won so many medals because he flew almost every kind of airplane you could fly. Very, very talented man.
Now, I know that you two are instrumental with helping with organizing all of this, but I also know that you have a lot of help. Let's talk specifically about the breakfast. You have some people that come into the kitchen, put that together, serve the food. Tell us about that group and what people can do to join in and jump in and help with that as well.
Okay, well, the kitchen crew, of course, is probably the most important volunteers, because what is a breakfast if you don't have breakfast? We have people who buy the food. And then we have the kitchen crew that each has, Frank Chan is in charge of the kitchen crew and has everyone doing their own job so that it all runs smoothly and everything gets done. And then we have servers who serve the food. And then we have a cleanup committee. So it's all inclusive. Everything is taken care of by that kitchen committee, and that's the most important volunteers that we have.
It's amazing, and what I really want to highlight is this is fully volunteer run. These are all people that care about what you are doing and care about the service, and they just want to jump in. It's amazing.
Right, and it's besides that, we have a whole decorating crew that comes in on Friday completely decorates the entire fellowship hall, just transforms it. It's amazing what they do, and of course, there's so many people behind the scenes, including our staff here at church. It's a cast of thousands.
It's fantastic. Well, Jim, Linda, thank you both very much. What I want to end with is word is getting around that Jim, you got some jokes here at this event. This is what I keep hearing about. What's going on there, Jim? You got a joke for us today, or what's happening here?
Well, you don't want me to start ad-libbing because this thing will go really down the drain.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us for the interlude this morning. It's been a great day, and we'll see you next time. God bless you.